Hey guys, Bryan here with 6LDFT.
Joseph Trowbridge.
So instead of doing a sound off video today, we're out here 4th of July weekend, and we're out at the 6L Ranch. We got Bobby Lovell here with Timothy Project. We did a video with him through 6L Outdoors last fall when we were out here hunting at the 6L Ranch. A lot of hunting, not much harvesting.
No. Yeah.
But Bobby and I got a lot of good animals on video, but they wouldn't come across the fence. They wanted to stay on the wrong side of the fence, so we didn't ever really get anything on there that we wanted to show. But anyway, we got him back on here. We wanted to get him to give us a little update of what's going on with Timothy Project. So, Bobby, first of all, go ahead and tell us again what Timothy Project is.
So the Timothy Project, in a nutshell, is men of integrity that are passing on and mentoring to boys that come from a father-absent home. Current statistics say almost 1 out of every 2 boys in the United States come from a father-absent home. Some of them know their fathers. Some of them may get to spend a little time with their fathers. Some of them may not even know their fathers. And it's all over the United States. I was talking with a pastor in Jayton, town of 400. His son's 10. There's 8 boys in his son's class. 4 of them come from a father-absent home. Wow. It's all over. 400 town population, Abilene. I've talked with people in Wyoming. I've talked with people in Florida. It's all over. And the vision that God has given me for this is this going to work in Dallas, Fort Worth just as easy as it works in Jayton or Laramie, Wyoming, because they can take a chapter themselves and make it what they want to be. And the Timothy Project then is just kind of the oversight. We run background checks. Unfortunately, we have to have background checks on everybody that's going to have anything to do with any of our boys.
Sure.
We provide training and oversight, and we're going to do regional things with these boys and the mentors. Have fishing tournaments. I've got a ranch there north of Baird that's probably going to put us up in their hunting lodge. We're going to do some shooting skills with the boys.
Absolutely.
Go through hunter education classes with them. And later on we may cull out some of their cull bucks or some of their does for them.
Sure. Take
the boys out for that. And so as it grows, we'll be inviting more and more boys to come there. Or as I say, if it's in Laramie, Wyoming, then they may be going snow skiing.
Sure.
We're not going to do that here in West Texas.
No.
But that's the thing with them. And so each individual chapter can take its own character and can reach the boys in their neighborhood. Inner city Dallas kids aren't going to be the same as Wild West Texas boys.
Sure.
They may be working cows around here. If we put
that out. Exactly.
Those boys in Dallas Fort Worth aren't going to want to do that. But fishing, so they just want to get outdoors. And as I talk to many of their moms, they want their boys to be able to experience gun safety.
Sure.
Yeah.
They want them to be able to go out and fish and do other things that moms just don't have the time or the money to do.
Right.
Working 2 or 3 jobs just to try to support the family.
Yes, they are. With gas now at almost $5 a gallon.
Right.
They struggle, and they can't even pay $50 for somebody to come mow their yard. So a mentor can help show their son how to mow the yard, take care of mom, saving mom $100 a month if they mows twice.
Right.
That's grocery money, or that'll fill up her car at least.
Absolutely.
Teach them how to change the oil in the car, everything.
Yeah, and how many times have you run up and down the road now and you see some college age kid sitting on the side of the road with a flat tire, sitting there in his car because he doesn't know how to change his tire. And so, these local chapters can bring mom's car up to their church parking lot or wherever, go through it, make sure all of her fluid levels are good, check her tires, check the air in them, teach the boys how to do that, change the oil if need be, and just impart into boys what men impart into boys. Your father did that to you.
Yes.
I know your dad did it.
Exactly.
My dad did it to me.
Exactly.
Many hours on the back of that old tractor.
Yeah.
Doing guys
or working cows.
Absolutely. And it's just imparting into those boys something that their moms cannot do.
Exactly.
And it's not. We're all busy.
Sure.
But it doesn't take a lot of time. One of the boys, I've done this since 1988. The first boy I had in youth ministry, I'm still in touch with him, and he fortunately was living with his grandmother. Never knew his father. Living with his grandmother, but he was active in sports. So coaches had an impact in his life.
Sure.
And he was active in the youth ministry at our church, and so I had an impact in his life. And so we had men that had an impact in his life. But a lot of these mothers, if they're not encouraging those boys to get active in sports, 70%,
Yeah.
70% at least of their interaction is with females, from the teachers
Yeah.
to their mothers to anybody else that they have contact with. They have very little male influence contact with.
Yeah.
And so that's all it is. It's just pouring into these guys and
Yeah.
just spending a little time with them, getting to know them, take them fishing, take them hunting, whatever that little local
Yeah.
chapter wants to do that fits for them. And just pouring these sides. And I believe wholeheartedly that the good Lord's given us the ability to change those numbers so that when these boys grow up, get married, they know what it is to be a father, they know what it is to be a husband, and to lead their family, and to go out and get that job because they've been taught by their mentors what it means to do that and to provide for their families. And so that's what the Timothy Project longs to do.
All right, so give me an update on what's going on. Where we're at right now.
I started Timothy Project almost 2 years ago. And for anybody that starts ground zero with a nonprofit, working a job that takes 40 plus hours a week, and you don't get to pour in as much time and money into your nonprofit as you want to, for me, it felt like I'm spinning my wheels. And about the time I get discouraged, God would send somebody my way and give me that encouraging word. And so I can tell you in the past 3 weeks, I have 3 young men that have their mentor assigned to them. Their mothers are excited. One mom is trying to do fundraisers for me. She goes, I want to do bake sales and stuff.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Because she literally, when I talked with her, she had one boy in juvenile detention. She's got the other boy that we've already got a mentor with. Once the boy, he's 14, if he comes out of juvenile detention, I'm going to pair him with a mentor.
Yeah.
She didn't have any money. She had a $20. She had to talk to her son through a phone card at 50 cents a minute, but she didn't have any gas in her car.
Yeah.
So the Timothy Project filled up her car, and she was so thankful that somebody reached out to her. She didn't have to try to find somebody. We reached out to her as a Timothy Project and said, we want to pour into your boys, and here's gas for your car. Go talk to your son that's in juvenile detention. And so now she's all excited. She wants to do bake sales or whatever she can so that we can help other mothers that are in the same situation as her.
Absolutely. So you got a guy working on doing some fundraisers for you.
I do. I have a good buddy of mine who is also a mentor.
Yeah.
And he's got a guy that builds knives, hand makes knives. He's going to put a knife up for raffle. And usually the way he does it, depending on the knife, there may be 25 or 30 opportunities at $10 an opportunity.
Sure.
So he keeps it small. Your chances of winning are good. Most of the time it's not going to cost you much for the raffle. It's not going to be $1 or $2, but your chances are going to be better spending one chance versus buying 25 at $1 a piece or whatever some of these others do. And so you can do that, and you can follow him by liking our Timothy Project page on Facebook.
Okay.
He's one of my admins on the Facebook page, so he's going to be running those there. With Facebook, you kind of have to call them waffles or something else. You kind of have to disguise it.
Yeah.
But all the money goes, 100% proceeds go to Timothy Project so that we can run our background checks, so that we can get other things. And there's still going to be those other mothers that we're going to help.
Right.
We're going to pour into the moms too, because we believe if we can reach that family, God's going to change that entire family.
Oh,
sure.
And, so that's what we're all about. And changing those boys' lives, and so they'll be productive when they become adult men.
Cool.
It's awesome.
Well, when you get that up, we'll put it on our 6LDFT page and on our Facebook page. And then also, when we start getting some more of this stuff going, I want to get together with you, and we'll start putting the videos together, and we'll put it up. So either do it through Zoom call and stuff, because I know we don't get
the other side of Texas.
Yeah, I would say we live too far away to get together all the time, but when we do have a chance together, we want to talk about this. But we need to start doing some stuff together to where we can help you through our videos and stuff like that. So, but I expect a shirt the next time I see you.
I've only got 2 of these shirts right now.
So, well, anyway, Bobby, thanks for coming back on with us and giving us an update. And guys, you'll see more of 6L doing stuff with Timothy Project. Like Bobby said, we're going to start doing some stuff with firearm safety. 6L Outdoors is probably going to be doing some stuff on taking some kids hog hunting or predator hunting whatever we can get done. We got a good friend of ours that's part of 6L Outdoors, Lance, and Lance came from a troubled home when he was younger. His real dad wasn't a good person. His stepdad took him in, and he knows what it's like to have someone that steps up and be a mentor to him. And Lance, I think Lance would probably, I'm kind of putting him on the spot here, but I'm pretty sure that we could figure out something to go with Lance and maybe do some hog hunting down in Louisiana or something. We might get a group going down from Louisiana and go hog hunting down there with him. So, Lance, I know you're not with us today, but I just put you on the spot, brother. So, anyway, thanks, guys, for watching.
Back a bear in the corner.
I'll back bear in the corner anytime because he may come out swinging, but we'll get him anyway. So, but anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, check out Timothy Project on Facebook, on their website. We'll have a link down in the video for the Timothy Project's Facebook page and their website. Yeah. And we might even, Bobby, you got an email for Timothy Project?
It all just comes to me is the best way to do it. Just
okay.
Bobby_D_Lovell@yahoo.com.
Okay, well I'll put that. Yeah, I'll put that on there, and that way they have a Facebook page, they got your website, and they got an email to reach out to you on, and that way that'll all be in the description. So if maybe we can get you some more help.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks.
Appreciate y'all's support.
Up.